I'll do one more, and then I'm going to hop in the shower because I feel utterly disgusting. On a completely aside note, like I do most of the time at the start of these, new quarter at my school, and I've gotten so many I like your shirt things with this hoodie and the Carcat hoodie I have. I think my school is now full of Homestucks, but they're of the younger variety, and that makes me kind of sad because I'm 23 and they were itty bitty. So, John goes off to do his business. Roxy cleans up. Yes. And she almost succeeds. Almost. But she's elated. Oh, Roxy. But then she's like, wait a minute. Yeah. Off John goes to the land of Durst. Past the land of Durst to the Xenon. To the battleship. At which point, he wants to know where the ring is. John Egbert's ring has gone missing. We are all completely blown away by this stunning revelation. Which is, interestingly, in Caliborn's font, so what the fuck? At which point, wow, missing, really? As in not there? Huh. It's not that interesting. We now return to your favorite web series, Homestuck. Act something, something. Already in progress. Be a different male. The last time that things happened, the male story hero blew up. So, fortunately, we won't see him ever again. That means we need to be a new male to lead the story. Here he is, with his dumb black glasses and everything. Here to onward, I will refer to this male as the alpha male. The alpha male is less bad than the original male. He is not as annoying, and has no tendency to randomly appear and bother people. He also likes cool swords, and irony, I guess. And like myself, he has cultivated a taste for fine art. Hence, he will be my male of choice on this adventure. But I will admit, there is one reason above others why I have decided to favour the alpha male. He has exceptional taste in puppets. Yes! Alpha male, call for backup. Close up. Nope. Giving him Caliborn-esque eyelashes. I made a post joking about Dave's eyelashes because I don't know if you guys remember back when it was the reflection of the teeth in his glasses. There was a joke going around that those were his eyelashes when it was really Jade's fangs, as anybody with half a brain could figure out. Eventually. So I made a post comparing it, and I was like jokingly stating that canonically Dave has these long, beautiful eyelashes, and someone was like, those aren't his eyelashes, those are the reflection of the teeth. And I'm like, really? I didn't know that. So, if you want to point out something obvious that I say and be like, well, that's not the case, usually I'm being sarcastic. I'm terribly sarcastic. I apologize. Anyway, normally, here's what would happen. He would talk into his glasses or something, like a pitiful loser. In doing so, he would summon below his rectangle what is known as a pestalogue. It is never advisable to open a pestalogue. You see, the button is a trap, which when sprung, releases words upon words, which only serve to remind you of your intense dislike for the people saying the things, as well as how little regard the author has for your valuable time. As such, there will be no words described in my tale, only action. Send in the bitches! The alpha male whistles for his bitches. He will need a loyal entourage of top-flight females to assist him on his important boy journey. And one thing I remember the theorizers picking out is Caliborn, among some of the other things about him, represents the HATEDuMB. Not hate-dom, hate-dumb. The dumb people who hate Homestuck for stupid reasons. One of which is claiming that there's no dialogue because you don't read the pester logs. So the joke is he doesn't read the pester logs because he thinks they're stupid. Here, however, the joke is... It's kind of a... what's the name of the trope? It's kind of a Manic Pixie Dream Girl sort of thing, where it's like the female characters exist solely to further the lead male character's adventure and his personal journey, growth, you know. They exist literally as plot devices or props and not as characters per se. So in the whole mocking this, Hussey's kind of poking fun at people who think that the male characters are the more important characters and the female's just going to stand there and do nothing. Women are important. Actually, let's invite a couple more to the party. These two delectable floozies were not supposed to show up until a lot later. But let's be honest, it doesn't matter. Alpha male, begin game. You and your comely harem of hoochie mamas cut to the fucking chase. You sidle up to the assortment of game junk, which is relevant to making this happen. And then John shows up. Oh God. Oh dear God. Disregard the unimportant male ghost behind the curtain. We'll just hide him. This is really dumb. He will not be a part of this story. Let's continue. What do you want? So, birds and cruciate and an egg and capture log cards. Why is everything so shitty? The alpha male does the requisite things with the stuff. His adventure is nigh. Alpha male, go outside. This isn't how any of this happened, you idiot! The alpha male and his trusty bitch parade proceed to the roof, to witness the incredible land of fantasy he has entered. Alpha male, be on roof. Oh, there it is. I love those clouds from the blue sky in the red sky. Hey, where do you think you're going? I'm not going to stand by while you mangle our story like this. Ugh, these stairs are so terrible. How are these even stairs? You successfully be on the roof, and prepare to human kiss your sorry planet goodbye. There is not a dry eye in the party, except for the males as well as the puppets. Suddenly, there is a dramatic change. And stuff happens. Wow, it got pretty dark. Wait, fuck! Oh my God, this door is dog shit. I don't recall what his land was, though. So, oh, little Seb, he's so cute. He's like 5 years old. Okay. Something with lava, I think? I don't really care. I will just make up my own. It will be a great opportunity to flex my powerful world-building muscles for you to be dazzled by. You see, when crafting a strong and compelling narrative, I think it's important for an accomplished artist to give himself the latitude to do whatever he wants, and to fuck around as much as terrifically possible. And the size of that latitude should be literally as big as the whole fucking story. As such, using knowledge acquired from my tomes of artistic knowledge, I will change my art style to demonstrate my versatility, and make you be impressed. At this point, Hussey's kind of poking fun at himself. However, the mangas are clearly too advanced for now. After I level up in fine art, maybe, but not now. So for the time being, and to get more practice, all of my world assets will be respectfully plagiarized from the distinguished Mr. Emberley. Wow, yes, so good. Land of someone's handicrafts I took. Beautiful. It's something else. There it is. It's a castle with flags on it. What? Alpha male whistle for stallions. Oh, stick horses. Horse walking. You beckon a flock of noble mounts. Your party will need them to gallop across my beautiful realm of wonders. Stallions descend. Here they come. Ooh. The alpha male's reign of adventure begins here, on this roof, overlooking an enchanted cliffscape, host to the innumerable gorgeous stallions. How ironic that his very departure would be in the proximity of some horses. Does that sound familiar to anybody? What, you didn't follow that? Just think it over. Think it over. Interestingly, another reference that I believe Kat pointed out. Hi, Kat. The horses are a slight reference to Wizardy Humbert. That's the name of Roxy's thing. It's been so long I actually don't remember. Wizardy Humbert. Where did I get Humbert from? Herbert. Mount steeds. There they are. All the members of your party sit on their majestic beasts of burden, and prepare to ride like the wind. It goes without saying that the incomplete horses must be reserved for the women. And John, apparently. Steeds, ride. Wait! Ugh, you're all such morons! They're off, look at them go! Ugh. Well, guess it's time to saddle up. Why the hell not? This is literally the suckiest horse I have ever seen in my life. Whatever. Giddy up! Yeah! Fly, shit biscuit, fly! No, you dumbass, not this way! Go down! Down, I say! Whoa, fella, watch out for that helicopter. And that rocket ship. And that, row of sky Vikings. Yes! Go this way! Down! Good horse! Yeehaw! Almost there! Wait, horse, what are you doing? Oh god, we're gonna crash! Bogus Roxy, watch out! We're gonna crash! Very slowly, it would seem. Reference. Horse accident. Oh. Oh no. Sorry, Bogus Roxy. I will try to make it up to you. The real you, I mean. Oh, hell no, this bozo is still at it. The alpha male is accosted by a pack of wild foes. Raucous melee is imminent. The male reaches for his blade, but discovers he doesn't have one. In his haste to begin his journey, he forgot to take it. Alpha male, receive boon from your creator. I give the alpha male a mysterious chest. Will what is inside turn the tide of battle? Let's find out. Open chest. You open the chest to reveal a collection of illicit smut. Jackpot, I say. By which I mean, you say. With your trusty smut, forge a sword. There it is. Wow, it actually looks really, really smutty when it's cropped like that. Jake looks like he's getting a blowjob. Somebody's boob is getting grabbed. They look like they're having a lesbian cake party, probably without clothes. Okay, they're wearing clothes, but I can imagine, can't I? Your filthy human pornography has been forged into a formidable blade. Your foes tremble in their boots. Strike the witch. Hereupon, we'd actually been trying to figure out what everything here represents. And it's really hard to say. I want to say that at this point in time, the ship and the whale, the ship is probably the pirate ship. The whale actually I think might be the Condest ship. The robot is probably Jane. The witch is probably Aranea. And the big bad wolf is, of course, Jade. I think that makes some sense. Assuming that that's even important, story-wise, which people have been theorizing that it is. And I want to say that it is, because it's actually kind of a fun idea. However, you deal a critical hit to the horrible witch. However, an ill-timed leap subsequently causes you to suffer massive damage. Your noble mount absorbs most of the damage, though. The horse has been slain. The wolf then consumes the carcass. After his meal, he leaves full and satisfied, never to return. That may have been foreshadowing Jade's permadeath at the moment? Semi-permadeath, because she's probably going to come back. I mean, it's Jade. The witch also dies from her injuries. Boo! She drops, let's say, additional pornos. You put them in your stash. As a result of that, the robot goes crazy. You suck! All your foes have been defeated. You win the fracas. As the best boy hero who accomplished a success, you are now entitled to the spoils. Alpha male receives spoils. Oh, god damn it. The male sheaths his sword on the floor, looking cool and casual, like the dangerous hero thing he did was no big deal. But one of his faithful bimbos nearby thought it was a really big deal. She is swooning his way right now. She will reward the male for his manly deeds, with a human kiss. Here is where the tale begins to get a little sloppy. Ha ha. Oh, the incestuous smoochies. Story rectangle, zoom in on raunchy seduction. Oh, stop, they're brother and sister, you gross freak! At which point John mentions that he's not a fan of Durstest. I am, however. And apparently so is Caliborn. No, I don't care how bogus they are. I won't let you make Dave and Rose kiss. That's enough! I can't take any more of this shitty story. It's so ugly and stupid it is making me mad. John noises. And another thing, why don't you learn to respect girls better? You're just making them follow Dave around like a bunch of idiots. The only thing you're letting them do is kiss the boy whenever he does something brave. That's so lame. All these girls have their own cool adventures. Don't you realize what you're doing here makes you a weird creep? It seems the alpha male has been slain. This obviously will not do. Some additional backup males are deployed, due to, let's say, time travel. Time travel keeps happening. The male is being very reckless with this loops. What a mess. The dude pile doesn't stop from getting taller. It's like going to a convention. It causes everyone to completely forget about the increasingly agitated blue male altogether. That's the end of Homestuck Act, Chapter 2. I'm gonna fucking kill you! Thank you for subscribing to my story. Be sure to click through the following pages as fast as you can to get right back here to the good stuff. Bye. Act 6, Intermission 2. More like my vocal cords need a rest. Holy moly. Not to say I don't enjoy voicing Caliborn, I actually really do, but he and Carcat are among the most difficult on my throat. Especially being a year out of practice. Meanwhile, Jane is building. With magical, non-existent... You know, it's actually a lot like 3DS Max, now that I've been using it. Meanwhile, at the battleship, inside an empty living room, inside a refrigerator, there exists a sleeping Gamzee. A Gamzee who was in a dream bubble, wearing a ring. This threw everybody for a flippin' loop at the time, because we didn't know where Gamzee was going, or to whom he was presenting the ring. And then we found out it's Aranea. Rise, my bard. Rise, my bard? Sheesh. Aranea, if you want people to start taking you seriously, your chilling repartee is going to need some work. She puts on the Ring of Life. And becomes alive again. And everybody realized they had completely underestimated Aranea Circuit. Now, loyal minstrel, wake! Wake, I say! And they spill out of the fridge. Oof! Honk! Her shell phone begins to ring. Just great. What does she want this time? I think it's cute, though. It seems to me that Mina must have given her this, because it's definitely a phone that Mina probably made or purchased, but it's got her symbol on it. Hello? Hey, Twerky, the fuck you think you're doing? I have no idea what you're talking about. Bullshit. You went after the blue nerd's ring. You're wearing it right now, ain't you? I couldn't say, Mina. I do like to wear jewelry from time to time, just like you. It's certainly possible there's a shiny new ring on my finger. So what if there is? Aranea, so help me God, you need to take that shit off right now. Throw it in a volcano or something and just come home. First, I would appreciate it if you referred to me as Mindfang. Remember how I've been trying to make that be a thing lately? Second, I have no intention of discarding this ring, now or ever. Wheels are already in motion, Mina. Irons are heating up as we speak. Wheels, irons, Aranea, what? Mindfang, what are you even playing? You going metal? You going metal, I just know it. Ugh. I'm just taking some initiative for a change. Has it occurred to you that it might have become a little tiresome for me to spend eternity in a boring nobody, while so many others get to play important roles in determining the fate of reality? Hell, you were barely dead for 2 minutes before you started assembling an army. Even my alternate universe self got to lead an amazing life. Which is all well and good for her. But what about me, Mina? What about me? Well, if you ask her too nicely, I'm pretty sure she would. Wait, that's motorboating. Oh, lesbians. I still ship you. Yo, I feel you on that. Trust me, girl. But you do realize you're making a global mess here. And, I mean, you know this shit ain't, like, part of a legit chain of events. You aren't supposed to be there. Of course I know that. Like I said, I have a plan. What plan? I'm going to take over this session. And then I'm going to make sure it never bears fruit. If I can stop this universe from being created, then the young Lord of Time will have never hatched in the first place. I won't merely be defeating an invincible foe. I will be erasing all the pain he has ever caused. Sir, how you lost it? You know all you're doing is make another Doom timeline where everyone dies, right? Of course I know that. Please, Mina, don't insult me. I've given this a lot of thought. If anyone else attempted this, what you said would be true. But I am not just anyone. I am a very powerful Sylph of Light. I have millions of sweeps to hone my abilities. Have had in the past, yes. As one gifted with the aspect of light, certain outcomes will be prone to breaking in my favor. And as an ancient, highly experienced Sylph, I wield an unprecedented ability to heal. A dim timeline is really just an anatomical feature of a much larger organism, like a capillary which comes to an end because it has withered and died. I believe I will be able to heal this offshoot. And with enough time and patience, I am confident I can restore its vitality to such a great extent, it will effectively take over as the Alpha timeline, thus reducing English to a lost footnote of paradox space. Then the new Alpha timeline will flourish under my immortal care. I will watch over it for eternity, assuring peace and harmony everywhere. There will be a new progeny of universes, and those universes will beget more universes, and each will benefit from my good grace. I will personally make sure nothing like the English mishap ever occurs again. I mean, this is mostly theoretical, of course, but the most important thing here is that I am involved now. It is vital to all our interests that I at least try. Aight, so you just totally flip your think pans all. Got it. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Are we about done here? No. So your timeline here and fantasy aside, your plan is to just waltz in there and knock over the whole session. You do realize that this means you'll have to take down my grown-up self. Like, not to blow my own conch, but she is arguably the greatest, deadliest, most styling badass who ever lived. I am aware, but there is no one who's in a better position to deal with her than myself. After all, who knows you better than I? Okay, yeah, but you ain't exactly shopping for her, my thing. She got all these sick powers, yo. It's like I said. I've had quite a long time to refine my abilities. I will have a few tricks up my sleeve. Man, this is going to go so terribly. Mina, I must say your attitude is a little surprising. I thought you were typically gung-ho about such audacious escapades. Yeah, well, there's audacious, and then there's bald-faced slipping in insanity. Besides, did you ever stop and think about me? What about you? You being allowed again, or run around stirring up trouble when I'm still a ghost? I'm gonna miss you. I'll miss you too, Mina. Will I ever see you again? I really don't know. When you're trying to do the right thing, there is always sacrifice involved. Remember? That's why we all died in the first place. I guess. Besides, I'm sure Vriska would approve of my plan. Maybe she can explain my reasoning better than I have. No, actually, Circuit Dude's in now in this at all. What? She isn't? Nope, she thinks you being dumb as a fuck. What did she say exactly? Were those her exact words? Dunno, this ain't the Circuit Twin Masters relay service. Is she there with you? Yeah. Can you put her on? No. Can I just talk to her already? No. I just want to say a couple things. Call her yourself. I don't have a phone. Here, let me talk to her. No, bitch, don't touch my clan. Very well. You have both made yourselves abundantly clear. I will go it alone. But that's what I was signing up for in the first place. Goodbye, Mina. Take care. Now then, what to do about you? Shall I continue to manipulate you? Or will you comply with my orders if I decide to loosen my grip? Perhaps the threat of being controlled again will be enough to keep your capricious tendencies in check. We will certainly find out, Aranea. I guess it's a risk, but you do seem so serene and compliant. All right, I will be gracious and allow you some free will privileges. Use them wisely, my trusty jongleur. And then he flips shit. Motherfucker, who's on this fresh pimp rider? I got my working peep on for suddenly. It's a motherfucking ninja lizard whole titty miracle jacked up in this bitch ass motherfucker. Well, there went that. No. Oh, wow, no. You will never. You will not ever be speaking again. No, never, never, never again. Never. Wow. And I thought Armakar was awful. At least he had the decency to sew his mouth shut. Anyway, I have wasted enough time dithering around with fools. There is much work to be done. The Damaras. And the battleship. Uh-oh. Squints. She follows it. Carcat. Name's Miss Shally. Call me Shally. Do you read me? What? Who's there? It's like, what the hell? Shally, is that you? Yeah, I mean, no, this is Carcat. Is this Mina? Yeah? Oh, hey, long time no, I didn't think I'd hear from you again. Not that I'm telling you to piss off or anything, I'm just surprised. How have you been? I mean, never mind, that's a fucking stupid question. You're a ghost. You're still a ghost, right? Hey, look, I know we made those tentative plans or I was gonna join your army, and then I guess nothing really came of that because, I don't know, I guess some shit came up. You know how things go. Anyway, I'm sorry I never saw you after that, or called you, or... You know what? I didn't even think it was a fucking option to call you. Maybe someone could have told me that was an actual fucking possibility. I know, what a crazy thought. Useful, practical information being imparted to me in some manner for once in my Sorry, I see you. We got a whale of a problem here. Lips. Well, there is a battleship smack dab in the middle of Nurse. Crocker to Harley. Come in, Harley. Do you read me? Yes. I suggest that you come to Durst right away. What is it? We potentially have a problem here that is rather significant in size. Oh, Nitsiri, I'm learning so much about myself through your primitive culture. Jake. What's that, Neytiri? Yes, of course I'm going to explore alien intercourse with you. Jake, do what with my tail now? Oh my. Jake, wake up. Hold your horses, Neytiri. I'm doing my best here. You know, mobility isn't my strong suit or the wobbly pair of puppet legs God gave me. Jake! What? Hey, it's a blue lady. Greetings, Jake. We meet again. Aranea? Wait, this means I'm still dreaming, doesn't it? On the contrary, you are awake now, and I alive. Hold the phone. You're not a spooky ghost babe anymore? Girl. Dang it. No, Jake, I have returned from the dead for good, and I have come for you. Hello. Surely you remember the first time we met, and what we talked about? Yeah, mostly. I once spoke of your destiny, the one whereby you will deal the Lord of Time his first defeat. Do you recall? No, I mean, maybe. It doesn't matter. The plan has changed. It has? Yes, Jake. You see, in every hero of hope there dwells a great hidden power, unrivaled by that of any other aspect. And for a page, the journey to reach his full potential is longer than it is for any other class. But once that journey is over, how fearsome he becomes! Just a little too excited about this. It's probably Aranea. I'm here to shorten that journey for you. And in return for this favor, you will serve my needs. How? There are many obstacles within that. There are many obstacles within that are preventing you from accessing your true potential. We cannot see them, Jake. But I can. I can see every fault and fissure in your mind. My vision eightfold sheds light on every injury you have ever suffered, whether emotional or physical. I can repair it all for you, Jake. Oh no. I can heal your mind. Oh no. I can heal your soul. No! What's the matter? Stop, please stop. Why does everyone want to kiss me all the time? What did I ever do to deserve this sort of attention? I don't know what you all see in me. I just don't understand it. Can't you just see I want you to leave me alone? Cheese and stupid crackers. I'm a man, not a piece of meat. Wow, all right. I'm sorry. There, see? I'm respecting your personal boundaries. We don't have to kiss. Good grief, that went poorly. I only tried to kiss you because I knew you were attracted to me. I thought I was doing you a favor. I don't know what I'm supposed to... You really are a piece of work, Jake. Here I am, a literal mind reader, and I still can't figure you out. But you're right. My advances were inappropriate, and in the future I will try to be more respectful. I'm still going to heal you, though. It is nothing personal. There is simply no alternative. Your power is too important to my plan. Beautiful. Who took my ship? I don't know. When I arrived, it was already parked here. Most illegally, I might add. That is so illegal. Maybe we should call in some authority regulators to have it ticketed and towed. If you really wanted to relocate the vehicle, couldn't you just, teleport it somewhere? Yes, but I love watching those guys write their little tickets. They're so cute. Indeed, but observing adorable creature issue citations will not address our problem. Do you think we should ask the Condess what to do? I would rather not involve her in this matter. We should be more than sufficiently equipped to handle it. Yes, you're right. What would she think if we went whimpering to her every time some buffoon parked a battleship illegally? She would think we were a couple of silly children. Yeah, What? Maybe we should check on the prisoners again. That would be a logical course of action. Whoa. What? Something is happening. And we'll find out what that something is next time.